Yeah. Hey, so I think we're going to do a mix of stuff today. We're going to move a little bit because it's kind of cold. And then, weirdly, even though there's so much sun. And then I do want to go slower, I think, and then really get to breathe and be here and use yoga to transition us from that place of striving to actually being. So I realize how precious it is, and the more I study everything to do with mental health, the more ridiculously amazing I realize yoga really, really is. Any kind of practice that allows you to come back to comfort and safety. So let's take the pillows, let's take the blankets, whatever you like. Gonna make it nice and luxe. I might even put a blanket under me just so that it feels cushy and softer. Something under the head also. And then if you like, you would put something under the legs. So today, if you have extra pillows nearby, why not grab them? And we're gonna begin with the knees apart, the feet together. So I put my feet a little higher just because sometimes that's easier for being in this shape. So this is Baddha Konasana, Supta Baddha Konasana, bound angle. And we're going to just come to lay back. We'll spend a couple of minutes just breathing, just getting back into the body. So if the other pillows that you have, you can have them under your arms and have them propped up this way. Or hello, or you can take the extra pillows that you have and put them over the body and just have a little bit of that softness, a little bit of that weight. Even though it's very light, it's enough for the body to connect to the sensation that there is a soothing connection, some kind of weight. Yeah, even Coco knows that it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be chill, so she's back. So make it chill for you, make it awesome and relaxing, however you want to position your props. We're gonna begin for at least 2 minutes of just allowing the body to get here. So however you like your props, setting them up for you to make it so supportive that your arms feel completely relaxed, that your spine is super supported. And you can even close your eyes now. You're gonna let the knees just relax out to the sides, let the sides of the feet just be supported. There's nothing else to have to do. And what's really awesome about this shape is that it rejuvenates your body. So it's working through the liver meridians right now along the inner legs. It's really good for all the organs that are around here, around the belly area, just allowing everything to have more space and to relax. Nice. And then we're going to let ourselves discover the breath. So just without needing to over effort, without needing to strive, as we were saying, we're moving away from striving for anything. We're going to give our bodies the opportunity now to rejuvenate, to relax, to get to be. And then noticing that breath, allowing the breath to fill you. Feel that sense of expansion all the way from the inside. And then as you exhale, feel yourself allowing the whole body to relax. We'll continue like that for 1 more minute. Just little by little allowing your awareness to be in 2 places. 1, you're noticing expansion, relaxation. And 2, you're scanning through your body from the toes all the way to the top of the head. And all the way from the top of the head back down to the toes. And you're just noticing. So allowing your awareness to help you to string together these pieces of the body, each limb, each part of the torso. Even noticing if there are places that just seem more alive right now versus places that seem like the battery is low. So just noticing all of those things. We'll take about 10 more breaths like that. Just one breath at a time, really getting to enjoy in the space, the inhalation and the exhalation. So the word inspire, inspiration, is associated with that breath in, allowing the receiving. And then as you exhale, let yourself feel the richness of that. When we replenish, we have the ability to give. So I'll be quiet now for the remainder of that minute of breathing, just enjoying the breath, just you with your breath. Letting each limb relax, each shoulder joint, each hip joint. So studies have shown that with your awareness, your ability to connect to places in your body can effect change. So sometimes you don't have to drive physically and over effort. Then we're gonna bring our hands towards the legs. We're gonna bend the knees in and just gently draw the knees a little closer to the belly, relaxing the shoulders. Or rock side to side. And let that rocking be really nice today. Really just an opportunity to soothe and feel. Nice. Then we're going to extend the legs and press the heels towards the sky. And we'll also reach the fingertips towards the toes. So it doesn't matter if the hands touch the feet or not. We're just going to reach everything up, relaxing the back of the hips back towards the earth, keeping the shoulders relaxed, even though we're reaching. Great, and then we're going to inhale and draw the arms back, point the feet forward, and exhale, we're going to bring the hands lower as we bring the feet closer towards ourselves again. So a few more times like this, drawing the arms back and bringing the legs closer. You can press the heels up again if you like. So doing this a few more times, just feeling the whole body becoming engaged and choosing how much to effort. You can bend your knees if it feels better for you here instead. Great, just a couple more like that. Nice, then we're going to take the feet wide apart, place the feet either on your bolster if you have one, or maybe place the feet right onto the sides of your mat. And all we're doing is we're going to open up the arms and we're going to drop the knees side to side. So spreading the arms wide open, palms facing up. You're just going to exhale and drop the knees to your left. And inhale, we'll bring ourselves back, and exhale, we'll drop the knees to the right. So if you do a lot of sitting, there's probably going to be a lot of tight stuff here. So breathing into it, and as you exhale deliberately, bring the knees more towards the earth and lengthen the knees to the wall opposite you. Coming back to center, side to side. We'll do it a few more times. Really articulate through that thigh, through that front of the quad, all the way from the hips. So 4 more breaths like this. So the psoas muscles that you can feel, they're connected also to the diaphragm, so allowing the diaphragm to relax. Great, and then when that's complete, just letting the knees gently sway side to side, starting to bring the knees in, and then still bringing the knees side to side a little bit faster now. Belly button just gently drawing in when you're twisting. And then if you like, dropping the knees all the way to one side, looking to the other. Doing that for a little while more. Just really lovely, really doable for all of us to get the whole spine nicely warmed up, get the hips and the shoulders warmed up. So we'll do about 5 more like that, side to side. Great. And then from here, come into happy baby for a little moment, holding the outer feet or the ankles, bend the knees, press the inner feet towards the sky, outer feet down towards the earth. And we'll take about another 5 breaths here, just nice long inhalations and nice long exhalations. Just letting yourself relax into each out breath, just arriving into that moment. Nice, then we're gonna cross the ankles. We're gonna be coming up to a seat. So crossing your ankles, draw the belly button in, and we'll rock up to a seat. Nice. And you're going to take your props to the side. And we'll meet at the front of your mat, standing. Cool. So when you're ready, we're going to come to standing towards the front of the mat. We'll draw the arms up, interlace the fingers, pressing the palms towards the sky. Nice. Step over here so we can see better. Then pressing the arms up, relaxing the shoulders, drawing the arms back. And we're gonna bend the knees and start to sit back, drawing the heels back. Still relax the shoulders even more. Just belly button gently drawing in. We'll take a few more breaths like that. Feel both feet grounding towards the earth. And we'll let the tops of the shoulders relax here, even as we draw the sit bones away from the palms. Nice, and then exhale, you're just gonna drape all the way back down. And inhale, we'll lengthen halfway. Then we're gonna step back through a quick little downward dog, bend both the knees, draw the hips back, draw the heels back. Great, and then inhale, we're gonna come forward to plank. So we're saying we're gonna get a little bit warmer. We're gonna lower onto the forearms. Draw the elbows back, draw the heart up, draw the heels back. Take a couple more breaths there. Draw your belly button in. Great, and then we'll release the knees, we'll draw the hips back, relax the forehead to the earth for a couple of moments. Take a couple of breaths in the melting heart. Nice, and then we'll draw the arms back, come back and bring the right foot forward. Nice, and then simple lunge, crescent lunge, fingertips towards the sky, relaxing the shoulders, lunging forward. We're gonna bend the elbows and relax the fingertips down the spine and just lean back. So take a few more breaths here. Relax the tops of the shoulders deliberately. Nice. Lower ribs softening in, leaning the heart back. Great, and then we're going to tuck the back toes and bring ourselves up, drawing the shoulder blades together, fingertips lengthening back. We'll come into a twist with the right arm rotating, left fingertips towards the earth. Inhale, we're gonna draw the right arm up and then just making circles with the arm. So with your own breath, we'll do this for a little while. Great, and then changing the direction of those circles, reversing them. Great, one more like this. Okay, and then we're gonna do something not that weird, but maybe it's weird. Left knee is going to come behind the right, and then we're going to bend both the knees and just drop the left foot there. So instead of both the feet meeting and the knees bend, it's just the right foot is a little more behind. Nice. Then snuggle the knees against each other, and we're going to bring the arms forward, draw the shoulders back, left elbow outside the right knee, and we press the palms. Cool. One day we'll do it on like one big toe or something. I'm gonna draw the hips back, draw the heart forward. Turn the heart up. Relax the shoulders. Take a couple more breaths like that. Great, and then we'll release. We'll bring the feet together. Still the knees are crossed, right knee in front of the left. Bend both and just release the head. You can take a few breaths like that. Great, and then we'll undo the legs, step the feet together, and we'll come back into chair. Nice. Fingertips forward, sit bones drawing back, relaxing the shoulders. So even as we're here, we're gonna lengthen into the ribs. So the rib cage, breathing into the rib cage. Nice, and then from here, we're gonna come into our twist with the left arm rotating. We'll step the right foot back, right fingertips on the earth, and then we'll sweep the left arm up. And again, with your own breath, just making these circles, feeling that joint, the shoulder joint, just mobilizing, just feeling the movement there. Letting it get a little juicy. And then you're gonna switch directions. So yoga is one of the only practices that is actually good for your joints. Instead of wearing them out, we provide some healthy compression and flexibility, and it boosts hyaluronic acid there. Great. And then we'll bring it back. Let's step back into downward dog for a moment here. Draw the hips back. Release the head, bend the knees. Great, and then we'll bring the left foot forward one more time. Nice. Then from here, we're gonna sweep the arms back. Again, squeeze the shoulder blades together, extend the fingertips back, lift the heart. Take a couple of breaths like that. Great, and then we're gonna do our funky twist again. Right knee is going to snuggle behind the left, and there's some space between the legs so the feet are not together. And then we'll bend the knees and sit back. So kind of play with this. You can navigate this first and maybe hang out here. And then if you like, we're gonna twist right elbow outside the left knee, press the palms, and we'll draw the palms back and turn through the heart. Then we'll just breathe here, letting the shape do what it does to open the mid back, the hips, just letting our entire inner world feel a little more freedom. Great, and then release. We're gonna step back through downward dog for a moment. Letting the head go. Bend the left knee, extend the left leg. And then bend the knee again. Open the left hip a little bit more. And we'll step the left foot forward, right knee towards the earth. And we'll come back to crescent. Relaxing the shoulders again, just lunging forward. Softening the lower ribs in, and then letting the elbows bend, fingertips towards the spine. Nice. We're gonna rest the head into the arms. And just breathe here. Great. And then simply release. We'll take a moment, just bring both the knees back. Then we're gonna take the feet a little wider apart. So behind you, your feet are going to kind of step away from each other. And we're going to try to sit between the feet. And then if, of course, they don't go all the way there right away, doesn't matter. Over time with your practice, it will work. So as we're practicing, you can always take some props like your pillows or your yoga block. Yoga block might be great because it's more stable. Then we're just gonna have a seat for a moment. Yeah, so whatever is manageable. Nice, if it feels like a lot, you're gonna wanna come up a little higher. Nice, relaxing the shoulders. Let's take a few more moments here. Take your hands to opposite elbows, and we're just gonna hold the elbows, close the eyes, and just sit back, relax, breathing in hero pose. So Virasana. Just letting the breath flow, letting things integrate. Notice left shoulder, right shoulder. Then deliberately you're going to switch your hold behind you so that the other hand is on top. Just switching which arm is on top. And then still draw the elbows back, relax the shoulders, draw the heart up. Belly button softening in. We'll take a few more breaths here. Just starting to feel more grounded through the shins, through the fronts of the feet. Letting yourself almost feel like you're growing, lifting like a plant. Crown of the head towards the sky, heart leaning back. Nice, this shape is really good for digestion. Also can help you get into the quads. Then we're gonna release. If there's room behind you for you to do this, you're gonna walk your hands back, fingertips onto the earth. Using the wall is a great idea too. If you have a wall there, you can take your hands to the wall. And we're just gonna press the hips up for a few more breaths. Shoulders are gonna start rolling back. Feel free to tuck the chin and just look forward. Or if it works for you, if it feels okay, taking the head back. Opening all the way across the collarbones. We'll just take 3 more breaths here. Nice, and then exhale, slowly release. Nice, I think I feel warmer now. It was just cold, even though it's so beautiful and sunny. Okay, so we're going to come back now, and I'm going to get you to come to standing again towards the front of your mat. I almost want to take my screen higher, but I think this is fine, you can see. Okay, So from here, we're going to just extend the arms again, relax the shoulders, interlace one finger behind and press the palms up again. Great, belly button is going to draw in, lower ribs are going to draw in, shoulders are relaxing, and tailbones lengthening down as the crown of the head lengthens up to the sky. Take a few more moments like this, just gently letting yourself sway to the left, and then back to center, and swaying to the right. Check out both sides. Couple more times, just side to side. Nice and simple. Check out the feet. Let yourself feel grounded through both the feet. Great. And then we're going to release the arms. And you're going to just shake them out for a moment. Do some circles with the wrists. Great. Now we're going to switch it up. So eagle arms, right elbow under the left. We're going to twist. Elbows forward. Tops of the shoulders are going to draw back. So always, it's not the whole thing goes forward like this. The tops of the shoulders keep drawing back. Elbows keep drawing forward. And then it draws slightly down. Shoulder blades are going to follow. It's a little bit subtle, but all of that happening. And then we're going to bend both the knees. And we're going to take the right ankle over the left thigh. And we're going to sit into this for a little bit. Nice. Feel free to use the wall to ground the sit bones if that feels good, if that's helpful. And we'll breathe here together. And over time, if it feels nice, without over rounding the back, you're going to keep bringing the elbows a little closer to the right ankle. Just breathing into this. So we'll try to be here for 5 more breaths together. Take your time. If you want to have your fingertips to the ground, feel free. Also, breathing into the hip. Great, and then we'll undo the arms, dangle the arms. Fingertips can touch the ground if you like. And then undo the legs. Take a moment, lengthen the heart forward and we'll fold. And then we'll bend the knees and sweep the arms all the way up, breathing deeply in. And palms to the heart. Nice, great. And then we'll come to the other side. So right elbow is now under the left. Intertwine. Coming back into your eagle. Elbows are going to draw forward. Tops of the shoulders will draw back. Nice. Soften belly button in. Tailbone lengthens down. Crown of the head lengthens up. Beautiful. And then we're going to, again, bend both the knees like we're coming into a chair pose. Left ankle over the leg. Nice. And then take your time again, slowly with each out breath. Just kind of check out that sensation of connecting to the ground through that right foot. So I'm deliberately shifting, really getting that right foot even more grounded. Feeling every part of that right foot. The arch is articulated. The rest of the foot is finding connection to the earth. And then we're taking 5 more breaths here. Elbows reaching gently down towards the left ankle. And just breathing here together. And it doesn't matter if today you don't stay as long here. As you practice more, it becomes like a nice place to just, again, let that awareness rest. Then gently unravel, looking forward, fingertips towards the earth. We'll undo the legs, lengthen the heart, fold for a little bit, just for one breath. And then press down through both the feet. And bring the arms all the way up. And palms together, palms to the heart. Nice, rolling the shoulders back. Awesome. So we're going to maybe shake the legs out just if anything feels a little bit stuck there. Nice, great. Okay, then I'm going to tilt the screen a little bit because it seems like the head's quite cut off. Awesome, okay. And maybe I'm very backlit. Anyway, I think we're okay, we're not bad. Okay, we're gonna bring the right knee up. I'll check the video later. Left hand outside the right leg, right arm behind us, rolling the shoulders back, lift the heart. Great. Just breathing into this, and let's wrap the right hand outside the left hip, rolling the shoulders back. Ooh, nice. And then we're gonna try to extend that right leg. Drop the right sit bone a bit more, lifting through the heart more. Great, couple more breaths like that. Then we're gonna kick this right leg back, like this. I'm gonna reach the left arm forward. And then take a few more moments, pressing through the right heel, gently looking forward. Great, and then fingertips towards the earth. We'll land the right foot. Slide the left leg forward a little bit more. And we'll come into triangle. Press down through the right foot. And we'll open into triangle. So take your time, relax your shoulders. Open the right shoulder back. And take a few more breaths like that. And then let's fold over the left leg just to whatever degree feels good for you. So you can just lengthen forward, look over your toes if that feels better. For some of you, maybe folding all the way over the leg. And we'll take a few more breaths here. Relax the back of the neck. Yeah, making sure that the back of the neck doesn't feel like it's straining. We're not gonna arch it. Just chin towards the throat. Great. And then we're going to slide the right foot back, lengthen the heart, take a mini fold just for a second. And we'll inhale, draw all the way back up. And exhale, palms to the heart. Great. I'm gonna twist the other side. So you'll be bending your left knee, right hand outside the left leg, sweeping the left arm back and turn. So feel free to hang out here, left hand to the right hip, and looking over the left shoulder, and if you like, extending the left leg, bringing the heart up and breathing into this. Great, we'll take a few more breaths like that. Yeah, just playing with it there. Nice, then we're gonna play again. We're going to extend the right arm, extend the left leg, and just relax forward. Draw the right outer hip back, relaxing your shoulders, lengthen the left leg back. Take a couple more breaths like that together. Then we'll relax forward, step the right leg back, bring the right foot forward a little bit more. And inhale, we'll lengthen up. Exhale, we'll fold over that right leg. Just to whatever degree feels okay for the leg. And if there's a lot going on in the hamstring, feel free to bend the knee and gently straighten. So there seems to be a lot going on in my right hamstring, so just gonna take care of it by gently pulsing instead of just really pushing. There's no need to do that. So if balance feels like would be helpful if you come up higher, you can take your hands onto the right shin and we can come up a little higher. Right hip's gonna keep drawing back. Couple more breaths like this. We'll transition into triangle from here. So turn the belly towards your left, slide the right hand to wherever you like to hold on the leg, and we'll extend left fingertips to the sky. Deliberately, we're gonna let the shoulders relax, let the shoulder blades draw down to the hips, and we'll turn the left shoulder to open to the sky a little bit more. We'll take a few more breaths like that here. Great, and then both hands coming towards the front of your mat. We're gonna transition, so come back through plank for a little moment here. Roll the shoulders back, draw the heels back, belly button floating towards the lower back. Then we'll release the knees, elbows to the ribs, draw the heart forward, roll the shoulders back. We'll draw the heart up. Let's stay here for a few more breaths. So if you like to twist, taking yourself side to side. If you want to stay centered, roll the shoulders back, draw the heart up. Keep feeling that length along the front of the hip as we were seeing earlier, the psoas. So creating freedom in the body. So really, I think with yoga, we keep getting misinformed about what it's supposed to look like. There's nothing that's supposed to look like. Just feel yourself opening, more freedom in your body. Great. Then we're gonna come into child's pose. Let's take the knees wide apart. Drop the hips towards the heels. And we'll bend the elbows, so forehead to the earth, but we'll bend the elbows and bring the fingertips back one more time. We'll just hang out here. We'll stay here for about half a minute, just breathing, nothing else to have to do. With every exhale, softening, allowing yourself to experience a little more letting go. Great, we'll take 3 more breaths here. And then releasing the arms. Take your time to bring the arms back and slowly come back. Nice. We're gonna take a twist. So just extending both the legs forward. Oh. Okay. I think my idea of letting the sun in is too dark. Yeah, so we'll bend the right knee. Draw the right shin in towards yourself. Draw the heart up, relax the shoulders. Feel free to sit a little higher if that feels better. Then we'll start twisting to the right. Let's wrap the left arm around the legs. Yeah, and then just twist. So inhaling, we'll take our time to kind of feel through the spine. Let yourself lengthen a little here, pressing the left inner foot forward. And then exhale, just letting yourself take that twist to the right. Then we're gonna release and face forward. We'll do this twist one more time, and this time I'm gonna lengthen out of the left arm. So drawing the heart up, and then left arm outside the right leg. Use that to help you twist. Right hand's gonna move back, and inhale, we'll draw the heart up. And exhale, we'll twist. So lots happening in the shape already with the twist and with the breath. The way it's trying to unblock energies through the spine, through that whole area around the heart. Just take a few more breaths like that. Great, and then exhale, we'll slowly release. We're gonna try to hold the right leg or the right foot. We'll bring the right leg a little higher. Nice. Relax the shoulders, draw the heart up. Let ourselves lean back a little bit and just draw the leg towards yourself a little bit. Just to wherever it wants to go today. And keep the eyes soft. We're gonna make this into a twist. So left hand is gonna go outside the right leg or outside the right foot. And then right arm is just gonna relax back. Maybe if it's helpful, the right hand touches onto the ground, and we'll twist. Just breathing into this. Nice. And then we'll bring the right knee to a bend. Right foot is going to land on the left thigh. So placing the right foot right onto the left thigh. We're gonna draw the heart up. And then as we exhale, just wrapping around the legs, floating forward. Taking a few more breaths like that. Nice, just whatever degree feels right for your body today. Awesome, and then we'll bring ourselves back and staying within, just allowing your awareness to be on your experience of these sensations. So bend your left knee, draw the left knee in, draw the heart up. Relax the shoulders back. And take a few breaths like that. Nice, and then we'll wrap the right arm outside the left leg, just hands onto the elbows, and just turn. So just simply breathing here. Already the breath is helping us to experience the shape. And on your exhale, you gently return. We'll lengthen out through the right arm, drawing the heart up. And we'll use the right arm outside the left leg this time to twist, pressing the arm against the leg back into the arm. Press the right foot forward. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, twist. There's a lot of wringing out that's happening, a lot of massaging with the breath. Releasing of tensions, relax the right shoulder. Great, and then gently return. Nice, we're going to catch the left leg. Bring the left leg forward, draw the heart forward, roll the shoulders back. And then over time, continuing to draw the leg a little more towards yourself. And just breathing there, keeping the eyes soft. Focusing on the sensations that are coming into your awareness and moderating. the degree of efforting. Beautiful. We're going to take this into a twist. Right hand outside the left leg, left hand behind you. And just gently turn the belly, turn the heart towards your left. We'll take some breaths here again deliberately. Right shoulder is going to soften. Right shoulder blade is going to soften. Beautiful. And then exhale. We'll slowly return. We're just going to take the feet together. Draw the sit bones back. And we'll just fold forward. Just to integrate and even out both sides for a few breaths. Nice. And then in your own time, starting to make your way to your Shavasana. So just finding any of the props that you like and make it nice and cushy. It's going to be a longer Shavasana. I'm going to just really create that opportunity for us to move into just being. So making the surface that you're going to be resting on perfect for you. Taking something maybe under the knees, something under the head. And again, a little bit of comfort over the belly or even the feet. Wrapping the feet today. Then you're going to just shimmy back. Take your time, laying the spine along the mat. And take your time to feel both sides of the body arriving onto the mat. And take your time over the next little while to just let the breath do what it does, coming back to evenness. And just letting the whole body rest into the embrace of the earth. There's nothing else to have to do. Just letting your Shavasana be a holding space for your comfort, for your integration. So your body knows what to do to weave together all of those new discoveries. All of that spaciousness that you've rediscovered. Nothing else to have to do. Just simply be and simply breathe. And be supported in your Shavasana. I'll let you know when Shavasana is complete. As you rest here, reading to you some poetry. Welcome to the silly, comforting poem. It is not the sunrise, which is a red rinse, which is flaring all over the eastern sky. It is not the rain falling out of the purse of God. It is not the blue helmet of the sky afterward, or the trees, or the beetle burrowing into the earth. It is not the mockingbird who, in his own cadence, will go on sizzling and clapping from the branches of the catalpa that are thick with blossoms, that are billowing and shining, that are shaking in the wind. The poem is not the world. It isn't even the first page of the world. But the poem wants to flower like a flower. It knows that much. It wants to open itself like the door of a little temple so that you might step inside and be cooled and refreshed, and let yourself then part of everything. When loneliness comes stalking, go into the fields. Consider the orderliness of the world. Notice something you have never noticed before, like the tambourine sound of the snow cricket, whose pale green body is no longer than your thumb. Stare hard at the hummingbird in the summer rain, shaking the water sparks from its wings. Let grief be your sister. She will, whether or no. Rise up from the stump of sorrow and be green also, like the diligent leaves. A lifetime isn't long enough for the beauty of this world and the responsibilities of your life. Scatter your flowers over the graves and walk away. Be good-natured and untidy in your exuberance. Live with the beetle and the wind. Gently deepening the breath. Smooth, deep breaths into the body. Feeling the prana, the breath, circulate throughout the body. Feeling relaxed and complete, just as you are. And in your own time, gently transitioning to your side. And taking your time to take any movements that you need along the way. We'll meet in any comfortable seat, with the eyes softly closed and the hands together at the heart. We'll chant Om to seal our practice. So just taking a breath in together. Bowing towards our hearts and each other. Namaste.